What if one tiny place on Earth
And could trigger a conflict between nations?
The President of the United States travels with one of the most complex security systems ever created.
Everything. On the mill. Every movement is planned days or even weeks in advance by multiple federal agencies.
Layers of protection are designed to prevent any single point of failure.
This system evolved from decades of lessons learned from both successful and failed assassination attempts.
Ensure the perimeter is secure by 1600 hours. There can be absolutely no compromises.
Thomas, I'm going to John say.
In a world of emerging threats, true security means neutralizing danger before it ever materializes.
The anomaly in the eastern data stream is spiking.
Cross-reference with the dark network traffic. See if the signature matches the previous attack.
In the modern era, protecting a world leader requires far more than bodyguards and armored cars.
Advanced intelligence networks track potential threats across the country and even overseas.
Security teams monitor social media, communications, and suspicious activity long before public events occur.
These early warnings often stop threats before they ever reach the dignitary.
What a beautiful day it is. Thank you for that warm welcome. I am optimistic about our future together. The result is a protective system designed to detect danger long before it becomes visible.
When the president travels, an entire fleet of specialized vehicles moves as a coordinated unit. Among them is the heavily armored limousine, often called the Beast.
This vehicle is designed to withstand explosives.
Gunfire and chemical attacks.
Inside, the president has access to secure communication systems.
Linked to military command centers. Even the car itself functions as a mobile command post.
Every presidential public appearance begins long before the cameras arrive. Security agents sweep the area using bomb detection teams, surveillance equipment,
and snipers positioned on rooftops. Nearby buildings are carefully inspected to eliminate potential threats.
Crowds are screened through multiple layers of checkpoints.
By the time the president appears, the location has already been transformed into a temporary security zone.
One of the most important tasks of presidential protection is controlling information.
One of the most important tasks of presidential protection is controlling information.
Travel plans are often kept secret until the last possible moment. Even within government agencies, only a limited number of people know the full details.
This secrecy reduces the chance that potential attackers can plan ahead.
This secrecy reduces the chance that potential attackers can plan ahead.
Information control has become a crucial layer of modern security strategy.
Procedures grew more advanced with every generation. Today's system is the result of more than a century of adaptation.
Acknowledged. Running pattern analysis on the data stream now.
The journey through history reveals not just where we have been, but where we are inevitably headed.
Technology now plays a central role in protecting national leaders.
Surveillance cameras, drones, and advanced sensors.
Help monitor large areas in real time. Artificial intelligence systems can detect unusual patterns in crowds or movement. These tools give security teams valuable seconds to react to emerging threats.
The AI detected an irregularity in the crowd's pattern. Yet, as advanced
in high-risk environments, even a few seconds can make the difference. Air travel presents a unique challenge for presidential security.
Air travel presents a unique challenge for presidential security.
The aircraft, known as Air Force One, is more than just a plane.
It is a flying command center equipped with advanced communications and defense systems.
One. It is a flying command center equipped with advanced communications and defense systems. The aircraft is designed to operate even during extreme national emergencies.
Its capabilities ensure that leadership can continue under almost any circumstance.
Behind every presidential event is a team known as the Advance Unit. These agents travel to locations days before the president arrives.
They study evacuation routes, medical facilities, and communication infrastructure.
Every possible emergency scenario is planned in advance. Preparation allows the security team to respond instantly if something goes wrong.
Perimeter looks easy, but it's reports to us.
The medical liaison is conducting final checks on the trauma equipment.
We are green for arrival. Over. Status check on the primary. Confirming vitals are stable. Advise when ready for transfer.
Wind speed steady at 5 knots. Target acquisition in Zone 4. Adjusting for heat signature.
Sniper counter teams are often placed in strategic positions during major presidential appearances.
Their role is to detect and neutralize long-range threats.
Big villas. These specialists operate quietly, and often remain unseen by the public.
Target roof, Sector 4. Range confirmed at 1,200 meters. Wind steady at 7 knots, right to left.
They monitor rooftops, windows, and distant vantage points.
Target moving towards the center of the plaza now. Adjusting for wind.
Their presence adds another invisible layer of protection.
Medical preparedness is another critical part of presidential security.
A trained emergency physician often travels with the president at all times.
Special medical equipment and blood supplies are carried during official trips.
Nearby hospitals are notified and prepared in advance.
These precautions ensure immediate treatment if a crisis occurs.
Crowd management is one of the most challenging aspects of protecting public officials.
Large gatherings create unpredictable situations and limited reaction time.
Security teams must balance safety with the democratic expectation that leaders remain accessible.
Careful screening and physical barriers help maintain this balance.
It's wonderful to be here with you all this evening. Thank you so much.
Echo 2, maintain the line. We have a possible breach near the barricade. Move in.
We gather here today to reaffirm our commitment to transparency and public service. Together, we will build...
Even so, complete control of a crowd is never guaranteed.
We will not be intimidated. Our democracy is stronger than any threat they pose.
Communication during a security incident must be immediate and secure.
Encrypted radio systems allow agents to coordinate responses instantly.
These systems operate independently from public communication networks. If necessary, commands can be transmitted within seconds across the entire security team. Fast communication is essential when dealing with unpredictable threats.
In some situations, the safest strategy is rapid evacuation.
Secure locations are mapped in advance during every trip.
Special vehicles and helicopters are prepared to move the president within seconds.
Agents rehearse these evacuation plans repeatedly.
Speed and coordination are critical.
Fired during emergencies.
With the president secured, the ground team transitions immediately to air support. The rehearsal maintains critical speed.
Despite these layers of protection, absolute safety can never be guaranteed.
And that is why we must ensure that the promise is made.
You can't ignore the evidence! Look at this! Read the report!
Presidents must still appear in public and interact with citizens.
This visibility is an important part of democratic leadership.
But it also introduces unavoidable risk.
Security teams constantly work to reduce that risk as much as possible.
We want change, Mr. President.
Keep moving, sir. Let's go.
Thank you, folks. Appreciate it.
Here in the JOC, we bridge the gap between local intelligence and military assets, ensuring a unified response.
Presidential protection is not handled by a single agency alone.
Multiple organizations cooperate to share intelligence and resources.
Local police departments often assist when the president visits major cities.
All units hold position. The package is 3 minutes out. Echo teams, report roof status.
All units hold position on the perimeter. The route is secure. We are green for the principal's approach in 2 minutes.
Military units may also support certain operations.
This cooperation creates a nationwide network of protection.
All units, intersection is clear.
Copy that. Proceeding through Charlie sector.
All units, the package is moving through the intersection. Stay vigilant on the rooftops.
The attack highlighted how dangerous close contact with large crowds could be.
After this event, the United States Secret Service was formally assigned to protect the president.
This marked the beginning of organized presidential protection.
Even with new protection measures, early security systems remained limited.
Agents often relied on observation and instinct, rather than advanced technology.
We stand today at a new frontier of progress and prosperity for all Americans.
Public appearances still place the president within easy reach of large crowds.
Thank you all very much. It is because of your dedication that we can achieve the goals we have set for this nation. Threat detection tools were almost non-existent at the time.
As a result, the risks remained significant.
Bravo, Mr. President! And we must ensure that freedom prevails across the globe. Thank you.
The assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963 shocked the world. The attack occurred during a public motorcade in Dallas, Texas.
Millions of people watched the aftermath unfold through television broadcasts.
Program to bring you a special bulletin.
The president has been wounded. We will return with further updates as soon as possible.
The event exposed serious vulnerabilities in presidential security procedures.
The openness of Dealey Plaza presented an unprecedented challenge for the security detail, a challenge they were, tragically, unprepared for.
It would lead to some of the most dramatic changes in protection protocols.
After the Kennedy assassination, security planners began redesigning presidential travel. Open-top vehicles were gradually eliminated from official motorcades.
New armored limousines were developed to protect against gunfire and explosions.
Advanced teams began conducting more detailed inspections of travel routes.
They can hit the motorcade here. We need double coverage on the 5th floor overlook.
The goal was to prevent a similar tragedy from happening again.
International travel introduces additional layers of complexity.
Foreign governments coordinate with U.S. security teams to protect visiting leaders.
Local intelligence agencies share threat assessments and logistical support.
Security zones are established around diplomatic events and meetings. Global cooperation becomes essential in these situations. Modern security planning also considers unconventional threats. Cyber attacks, drones, and remote technologies have changed the risk landscape.
Protective teams constantly adapt their strategies to new possibilities.
Specialized units monitor technological threats during major events.
The transcription is, security must evolve as technology continues to advance.
The threat landscape evolves daily. We monitor trillions of data points, searching for the anomalies that signal the next attack.
Sector Gamma, report status. We have confirmed movement on the main projection. Acknowledge and hold position.
It is 2 a.m. Most of the world is quiet, but our work is just beginning. Protecting a head of state is one of the most demanding security operations in the world.
It combines intelligence gathering, advanced technology, and highly trained personnel.
All units, maintain formation. The principal is secure. ETA 7 minutes.
Aegis operational. Running thermal sweep on the boulevard. All quiet.
Each layer of protection is designed to compensate for possible weaknesses in another.
The system is constantly tested and improved over time.
Together, these measures explain why modern presidential protection has become extraordinarily complex.
Motorcades themselves became carefully structured security formations.
Multiple vehicles travel together to confuse potential attackers. Some cars carry agents,
while others contain communications equipment or medical staff.
Decoy vehicles may also be used to hide the president's exact position.
Every movement within the convoy is tightly coordinated.
Solid copy. Hold the sector. We are proceeding.
Protecting a president did not always involve such sophisticated systems. In the early days of the United States, security around the president was minimal.
Leaders often walked among crowds, with little more than a few aides nearby. The assumption was that public respect would be enough to ensure safety. The assumption was that public respect would be enough to ensure safety.
History would eventually prove that assumption dangerously optimistic. History would eventually prove that assumption dangerously optimistic. History would eventually prove that assumption dangerously optimistic.
Over time, these layers of protection have formed one of the most advanced security systems in the world.
Technology, intelligence, and human training all work together.
Each improvement has been shaped by lessons from past incidents.
The system is constantly reviewed and updated.
The system is designed for constant vigilance. Its goal is to stay ahead of evolving threats. The threats evolve daily. Our job is to ensure our defenses evolve faster. There is no downtime in this fight.
These vectors are constantly evolving. Our updates must be faster, anticipating the next move before it materializes.
The system updates are continuous. We must always remain one step ahead of the threat.
In extreme situations, agents are trained to shield the president with their own bodies.
This tactic has been used during several historical assassination attempts.
Protective agents accept the risk as part of their duty.
Their mission is to ensure the continuity of national leadership.
Personal sacrifice may become necessary in a crisis.
Despite all precautions, unpredictability remains a constant factor.
Human behavior is difficult to fully predict or control.
They move through the world unseen, vigilant against the unpredictable. Every dropped bag, every...
Crowds, environments, and travel conditions can change rapidly. Agents must remain alert at every moment.
Their readiness is essential to maintaining security.
Modern communication technology helps agents maintain constant awareness.
Secure radios allow instant coordination between teams across large areas. Information about suspicious activity can be shared immediately.
command centers track developments in real time.
This coordination allows rapid decision-making.
In large public events, multiple security rings are established around the president.
The outer ring is typically managed by local law enforcement.
Closer zones are controlled by federal security agents.
The innermost ring includes the immediate protective detail.
The state of the Union remains strong, and we face the future with unwavering resolve and unity of purpose.
Each layer is designed to detect threats before they reach the center.
We must remain vigilant in the face of these challenges. Our commitment to security is unwavering, both here and abroad.
Protective teams also monitor potential threats from extremist groups or lone actors.
Many historical attacks were carried out by individuals acting alone.
These individuals often leave warning signs through letters, posts, or suspicious behavior. Threat assessment units analyze these signals carefully. Early identification can prevent dangerous situations from escalating.
Even routine travel requires complex logistical coordination.
Aircraft, vehicles, security agents, and communication systems must all operate together. Detailed schedules are prepared for every minute of the trip.
Backup plans are ready in case weather or security conditions change.
This level of planning ensures constant control over the situation.
Another challenge is maintaining the balance between safety and accessibility.
All units, POTUS is approaching the barrier.
Presidents are expected to meet citizens, attend public ceremonies, and campaign in person.
These activities create opportunities for meaningful political engagement.
But they also introduce unpredictable environments.
Security teams must manage these risks.
ETA, 2 minutes. Keep the crowd moving.
Without isolating the president from the public. We want the president!
We want the president! We want the president!
Protective agents also study historical attacks against political leaders worldwide.
These case studies reveal patterns and vulnerabilities that could appear again.
The threat vectors are no longer random. We've identified a repeating pattern converging right here. We must act before this window closes.
Understanding past incidents helps improve modern security planning.
Lessons learned from other countries can influence protective strategies.
Every red vector on this map represents a failure to understand the past. We use history not as a burden, but as a weapon.
History becomes an important teacher in security operations.
Specialized training prepares agents for high-risk situations.
They practice rapid response drills that simulate real assassination attempts.
Exercises include coordinated evacuation, defensive tactics, and emergency medical care.
Go, let's go, right here, get in! Agents must react instantly, without hesitation.
Their training focuses on protecting the president even in chaotic circumstances.
The first stage of protection begins with intelligence gathering.
Analysts collect information from law enforcement databases, online platforms, and security agencies.
They look for patterns that could indicate potential threats or suspicious behavior.
They look for patterns that could indicate potential threats or suspicious behavior. Even vague warnings are investigated carefully.
This early detection system often prevents danger before it can develop.
This early detection system often prevents danger before it can develop.
The red marker is active. We have a confirmed threat vector.
Tracing the origin now, but it's heavily encrypted.
How long until impact?
Once a location is chosen for a presidential appearance, advance agents arrive days ahead of time.
They inspect rooftops, windows, and surrounding streets for possible vantage points.
Moving left to right, holding on the 5th floor.
We have movement inside.
Confirming identity now.
Emergency evacuation routes are mapped and rehearsed.
If the primary route is compromised at Sector 4, we initiate the green path here.
Understood. Rerouting now, avoiding the high vantage zones.
Nearby hospitals and emergency services are placed on standby.
All routes are secured and standby teams are in position. We're ready for the principal's arrival.
Acknowledged. Good work, liaison.
Every detail of the environment becomes part of the security plan.
At the same time, surveillance teams begin monitoring the area continuously.
Security cameras and observation posts track activity around the event site.
Agents analyze movements that appear unusual or out of place.
This constant observation allows teams to detect problems early.
Perimeter secure. I have eyes on the target.
Small details can reveal important warning signs.
Crowd access is then carefully controlled through designated entry points.
Visitors may pass through metal detectors and security screenings. Large bags or suspicious objects are usually prohibited.
These measures help prevent dangerous items from entering the secure zone.
By limiting access points, agents can maintain better control of the environment.
While the public focuses on the stage or podium, other security teams remain hidden from view.
Sniper counter teams watch from distant rooftops.
Plainclothes agents blend into the crowd to observe behavior up close.
Communication teams monitor radio channels.
Point and coordinate responses.
Each group plays a different role in the overall protection system.
As the president begins traveling to the event, the motorcade moves through carefully secured streets.
Traffic routes are often closed temporarily to prevent unexpected interference.
Police vehicles lead the convoy to clear the path ahead.
Agents inside the motorcade remain alert for sudden changes.
Every second of the journey is closely monitored.
Jack 5, fight.
Within the convoy, each vehicle has a specific function. Some cars carry protective agents ready to respond immediately.
Others transport communication systems.
And emergency medical staff.
The exact vehicle carrying the president is often difficult to identify.
This uncertainty adds another level of protection.
To understand why modern presidents are so difficult to target, it helps to examine how a typical presidential day is planned.
Long before the president leaves the White House, multiple security teams are already at work across the destination city. Intelligence officers review threat reports.
While advance teams inspect every building near the event.
All teams hold position. We are seeing increased activity near the north entrance. Maintain visual contact.
Local police coordinate with federal agents to control traffic and crowd movement.
The early morning hours are critical for establishing the security perimeter. Every detail must be confirmed before the motorcade moves out.
By the time the president begins the trip, a complex protective system is already in place.
The sheer scale of a presidential movement requires meticulous coordination. As the sun rises,
This wasn't just a car. It was a mobile bunker, designed to withstand any threat the modern world could conceive.
With the head of state due to emerge, the detail remains vigilant. Every agent is trained to be utterly devoid of emotion in these critical moments.
The presidency is a role lived in the public eye, demanding constant vigilance.
The weight of the office rests not in the building itself, but in the resolve of the man who steps into it. Today, that resolve will be tested.
With the system fully engaged, the president's movement is inevitable, a display of unmatched security and control.
Once the president arrives at the event site, the inner security perimeter becomes the most critical zone.
Specially trained agents remain only a few steps away from the president at all times. Their attention is constantly scanning the environment.
Even subtle changes in body language or movement can trigger a response.
These agents form the final defensive layer.
The inner perimeter, led by Agent Vance, remains hyper-vigilant. The fate of the free world is secured in that briefcase.
If an unexpected disturbance occurs, response procedures activate instantly.
We have a possible hostile, Sector 4. Execute Threat Protocol.
Copy that. Issuing the principal to the primary now. Let's move.
Agents may quickly move the president away from the source of danger.
The speed of the extraction is critical. Agents utilize the shift and shield formation to rapidly relocate the president to the armored limousine, minimizing exposure.
Nearby vehicles or buildings can serve as temporary safe locations.
Communication teams coordinate with law enforcement to secure the area.
Speed and coordination are essential in these moments. This entire system operates under the assumption that threats can appear without warning.
Because of this, protective agents train for dozens of possible scenarios.
Simulations include crowd disturbances,
firearm threats,
and explosive devices. Every exercise strengthens the team's ability to react instantly. Preparation reduces hesitation during real emergencies.
This is why modern presidential security appears almost impenetrable from the outside. Decades of experience have shaped one of the most advanced protective systems ever developed.
Intelligence, technology, training, and coordination all combine into a single strategy.
Each layer supports the others in a carefully designed structure.
And together, they explain why targeting a modern president has become extraordinarily difficult. Throughout history, most assassination attempts have relied on surprise. Throughout history, most assassination attempts have relied on surprise. Throughout history, most assassination attempts have relied on surprise. To ten wykorzystywać wychodzi. Attackers hope to exploit small gaps in security.
Modern protection strategies focus on eliminating those gaps.
Multiple layers ensure that one failure does not collapse the entire system. Redundancy is the foundation of modern security design.
Technology now plays a growing role in these protective operations.
Advanced sensors can detect unusual sounds or movements in crowded areas.
To maintain order in the gray space, we blend seamlessly. The acoustic net is deployed, feeding the command hub critical data points in real time.
Security teams may also deploy aerial surveillance to monitor large spaces.
Real-time data helps agents maintain situational awareness.
Yes, sir.
The Global Command Hub is the nerve center, processing over 1 million data packets per second from our world.
These tools provide valuable information during critical moments.
Our precision global security analysis confirms a 92% neutralization rate. Rest assured,
Another important factor is unpredictability. Presidential schedules sometimes include last-minute changes.
Routes may be altered to reduce the chance of planned attacks.
These adjustments make it harder for anyone to anticipate the president's movements.
Uncertainty becomes a protective strategy.
Route 22 is clear. Proceed to checkpoint Charlie. Hold traffic on 5th Street.
Yet the ultimate goal of presidential protection is not secrecy or isolation. The stability of the state rests not just on institutions, but on the solitary figure who bears its weight.
It is the continuity of national leadership during uncertain times.
Governments depend on stable leadership to function effectively.
Protecting the president, therefore, protects the stability of the state itself.
Sierra 1, maintain speed. We have incoming on the left flank.
Security planning reflects this broader responsibility.
Taken together, these precautions create a security environment unlike any other.
Few individuals in the world are protected by such extensive planning.
Thousands of hours of preparation support even a single public appearance. Every layer contributes to reducing risk.
The system is designed so that danger must overcome many obstacles.
All elements, hold position at the choke point.
Wait, subject reaching into jacket appears to be a cell phone. Proceed.
Sierra 1, keep the perimeter tight. Eyes up, watch the rooftops. Move!
The system is designed so that danger must overcome many obstacles.
Medical readiness also plays a role in this rapid response system.
Emergency physicians and specialized equipment travel with the presidential team.
Ambulances and hospitals along the route are prepared in advance.
Immediate treatment is available if an injury occurs.
Preparation ensures that no time is lost during a crisis.
Today, on this hallowed ground, we reaffirm our commitment to the principles that bind us together. We will face these challenges united.
Despite these extensive precautions, the president must still remain visible to the public. Good afternoon, America. As I look out at this incredible gathering, I am reminded of the strength and resilience of our people.
Public speeches, ceremonies, and diplomatic meetings are part of the role.
The challenges we face, both here and abroad, are significant. But let me be clear,
These appearances symbolize openness, within democratic leadership.
Okay, tighten the shot on the podium. Camera 2, ease in slowly. Make sure the seal is centered. We are live.
However, they also create moments of vulnerability. We stand today on this hallowed ground, united in purpose and resolve. We stand today at a crossroads of democracy and the threats that seek to undermine it. But let me be clear, we will not yield to fear.
We stand today at a crossroads, facing challenges that test our resolve. But let me be clear.
Security teams constantly balance visibility with protection.
The end. The protection surrounding the President of the United States is not the work of a single agency or a single technology.
It is the result of decades of lessons learned from history, constant training.
And every international trip is supported by an invisible system working quietly in the background.
While no leader in the world can ever be completely immune to danger, modern presidential security has made the task extraordinarily difficult.
And behind the scenes, that system continues to evolve, adapting to new threats.
This in an increasingly complex world,